Hello, Excellency Minister Suresh, Dr. Suresh. You are not the minister alone. You are the CEO of multinational company. I have not seen such a presentation given by any minister anywhere. So much hands-on. You are only infant stage, only 5 months old, baby. You are talked so much about the education, and what I liked was the best was education is master education, postgraduate is only a tool. Then you have to build on it. I endorse totally. It's like a bite. You should not have a heavy meal, you should have a small bite. That will be very healthy. I'll tell you, education, according to me, I was telling Dr. Meena, is only to apply for a job. I'm MCOM, I'm MA, and whatever it is, and apply for job. What is important is what you learn in the initial stage, whether English language or other things, or discipline from the house, mother's teaching, that's where you learn. And what my education was, NCC, which I studied in the college, which I learned the discipline, integrity, and affection and loyalty. This is very, very important to build the future. This is one thing. And secondly, I would like to congratulate Minister. I, as a Karnataka man, staying in Abu Dhabi, invested in your state, believing your state very good. You are literate people, you are worldwide, IT people are famous, and you proved it today. And I invested for 100 acres of land to make a medicity in Amaravati. I am glad your chief minister has already called me to say, Mr. Shetty, I am very proud of you. We will give you full support. Excellency, our Manmohan Singh is here. You will be very happy to know that your chief minister already agreed to support me. And with your cooperation, I will do better job along with all India level health and education. This is my promise to you, Minister. Excellency, the ambassadors, my dear friend, Dr. Meena, my mentor, and also not only mentor, we have got CEO, our Vice Chancellor of Mangalore University, he came and begged with him, bowed it to him. Because anybody from Mangalore, they bow their head on to him. Because he is such a humble, efficient maker. You know, he made such a good impact in our place in Mangalore. And all the ministers were jealous of him. And they punished him and transferred to another place where he was punished and transferred. And that happened to be backward community, scheduled caste. And there's a lot of budget unutilized. He utilized the complete budget for the schedule for upgradement. And what a lucky thing you have. So always, good people will have always sufferings, but it's like ECG. You know, go up and down, up and down. And if it's straight, he is dead. So I'm telling you, Manmohan Singh ji, you have to be very, very perfect and efficient in your attitudes. And I'll tell you one more thing, what he did was congestion, traffic congestion. He broadened the road, footpath, and also there's a lay-by slip, you know, from the signal, everybody's waiting. He made a small slip over there. With that slip, people who are going this side, they could go. Not by government money. He made volunteers to put the mud there and did it. Now he is icon of all youngsters in Mangalore till today. Boys and girls, medical students to other college girls. All are happy with you. But they don't know. You are handsome, but you are not for girls. I know this. But believe me, my friends, and such a good man, he made a pellicula. There is a good zoo and heritage village. Old houses, abandoned houses. He made palaces and old houses in that place. And it's a very good thing, as on today it's a picnic spot, and we still worship you, Dr. Bharatlaal Meena. And thanks to now going to Andhra Pradesh, all this good, what you learned from us and what you gained from us, I'm glad that we are also very close to Anantapur, is Karnataka very border. It's only 1 hour, 50 minutes drive. Thanks you, sir, Sureshji, Dr. Suresh, supporting them and promising them full support. And Excellencies, also our Mr. Vijay Mehta, the Romania ambassador. Sir, it's a very good country. I had been there, and they are the best people. Now they are EU, and it's difficult to get them over. Otherwise, we had good people from there. Mr. Irfan Bhai, you are there, and Mr. Ajay Singh ji, Mr. Ajendra Singh ji, and celebrity. Sorry, I'm abroad. I don't know your celebrity here. I asked your name. That's why. Do excuse me for that. Madam Suresh, our Miss Universe, Shraddha, my General Manager Kushal, and also Excellency Manmohan Singh, ladies and gentlemen, brothers and sisters. I'll tell you, this university, what they are making is an innovation hub, which is now in Dubai. Our royal family, thanks to them, they made a big hub where they can put, any innovator can come and you can get permanent visa without any problem to come and work and innovate the product and patent it from UAE. And this is a good news for technocrats. I think you are already, Smriti, you are already supporting UAE, doing good, but do some innovative program there, because I am one of the beneficiary of the country. I am talking like ambassador that I am representing that country. And I'll tell you, Dr. Meena has given me full support and also recognition. That is because we learned from them what they did. And I was the municipal vice chairman of Udupi Municipal Council back at that time when he was the district magistrate, district commissioner. And that's where the love became us. He was admiring my good work. We were admiring his work. We all wish that we had a man like him. But what we did is we removed all the scavenging system we abolished. Sir, so Dr. Sureshji, you can imagine sanitation. It used to be manual scavenging system. We abolished, then we made underground drainage, septic tank, then we realized we want water supply. So all these things we did, and by the year of 4 years completion, as a politician, I was in Janasangh at that time, and I just, Atal Bihari Vajpayee's Shishya. So from there, we landed into financial problem. That's where I learned my little skill, what I learned from the municipal council, as well my NCC. I went to Abu Dhabi in search of job. I am basically a pharmacist. There was no job available. That's where the skill, as he said, Minister said, skill development. That's where the skill you have to use at that time. Education will not help. I am a pharmacist, you don't know Arabic. How you can dispense medicine if you don't? Then you have to show your skill. You are right by telling Minister that skill development is very important. What I did, I was the first outdoor salesman in the country, selling medicines, consumer items, other things. In the end, I started selling chili, mirchi, salt, everything to clear my liabilities. The minute I cleared my liabilities, I was telling Mr. Hitesh Mehtaji that I declared as the richest man in the world when I don't owe money to anybody. Richness has no limit. Everybody, Mukesh Ambani also want to make more money now. But what is required is self-satisfaction. When you don't owe money to anybody, which you decide that you never will be able to repay the money, you repaid, and that's the richness. After that, I started investing in the healthcare and education. As on today, we are the largest healthcare provider in London. The first largest FTSE 100 company we are listed. We are the top performer in London. 2012 we listed. As on today, we have got 200 facilities, 187 hospitals in 37 countries. I'm telling you, and this is how the skill development is, that you have to use it. The opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You have to encash that opportunity. If you lose it, you lost it forever. I'm telling you, also the relationship. You always maintain the relationship. Don't spoil the relationship with him. Even if you're an enemy, love him. And one day he will be of some useful. I'll tell you the example. I also have an exchange company known as UA Exchange. Now it's known as Unimoney. With that money, company is doing well. And I acquired Travelex 4 years back. I didn't have money at that time. And when I acquired Travelex, who was selling Travelex? Lloyd Hoffman. His private equity company, Apex, wanted to dilute the sale. So 30, 40, 54%. 6% Standard Chartered. Then he came to me ask whether I need it or no. I said, yes, I want it. Didn't have money. When I said yes, while signing, China Bank came and offered complete funding, you take whatever the cost. So he said, no, it will go to Shetty, who is my friend. I am the founder and still the chairman. It will go to him. Bloomberg was outside. They just flashed, it belonged to Shetty. Believe me, my friends, this is a lesson for you. What happened then? Sir, Goldman Sachs, Michael Sherwood, he just called my CFO. I said, can you ask Shetty to come and meet me? I said, yes, I went there. Shetty, you got a gold mine. That's a very good company. You got it. Now I'll underwrite 1.2 billion pounds. I'll completely underwrite the money. Can you believe this? It can happen. And he underwrote. I didn't have $1 at that time when I agreed. Then we underwrote and I came to Abu Dhabi back. Everybody wanted to invest with me and it was oversubscribed. I didn't have to take any money from Goldman Sachs. So that's the success. Now recently, to tell you, this year May, I listed that company as a finabler. That fintech company, I now own a bank in Paris, digital bank. So why I'm telling you, not that I own it, but from that, what is a skill development where one can reach. It's not the education. It's not the pharmacy course which made me like this. It's the skill and what the little work I did, sacrifice in the politics, that learned experience made me a man as on today, I'm telling you. And it's that company also listed in May. And the odd time, my 4 banks, sir, JP Morgan, Grindlays, Goldman Sachs, and Barclays. All these people, Merrill Lynch, they came back and said 14th was the day to list. And 13th, Trump tweeted China war and Iran war. So following day, 13th, we went for roadshow. Nobody was willing to invest. All the bankers said, we have postponed the listing for 2 years. Then what I told, sir, Suresh, Dr. Suresh, just imagine what I told. This is education, what you talked about. I just told them, with these bankers, we have CEOs of bankers worldwide, 4 banks. I said, look, you failed now, give me 1 day. With my contact, I talked to London Stock, they said, give me 1 slot on 15th. I said, they gave 1 slot, I immediately listed, dialed my investors, reliable investors, who encashed my profit from the listing. And they all invested. 1.5 times oversubscribed, and I didn't have to do anything. All the CEOs surrendered. Shetty, you have succeeded, and the first time it can happen. All the CEOs, chairman came from America, JP Morgan. He said, thank you, Shetty, we couldn't do it, and hats off to you. This is what it is. I also have a pharmaceutical company. Now, this is a good story to tell you. Pharma company I made, nobody offered to pay the money. Sir, you have time? Stop it. Then, my classmate, Bank of Baroda, Mr. Malya, Chennai, SP Chennai, P.S. Chennai. He was Karkal gold medalist. I was good in badminton, cricket, and also NCC. My name coming in the paper as NCC good candidate. His name coming as a 100% mark holder. My father, I was even beaten up by my father. Why you did this? I'm just telling you. Then finally, he offered me money to build that pharma company. Now the pharma company is doing so well. I acquired recently Roche company in Tokyo. GSK from America, Tennessee. Augmentin brand is mine in America. Why I'm telling you, sir? He is giving me an award. So today, Doordarshan came to me, what is great in him? Because India still takes, one lady, she asked me whether I should stay in India or Las Vegas. I said, I don't know. Here, everybody pull their leg like crab. So you have to be careful. That's why I'm telling you, sir, that what you are recognizing is not me, it's my whatever the investors, my shareholders, my consumers with this. My dear friends, I don't waste my time. I take enough time of you. So many people are there to speak. And I've got no border restriction. I'm going with education, health, all over the world. Africa, Palestine, also Iraq, Afghanistan. I'm making 2 hospitals. Thank you very much. I wish you a good day.